Сосибака. 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 Сосибака.
Hi or hello. Hola. The other greeting we heard was buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos means good, and días means days. So literally, buenos días means good days. But we use it in the same way we would use good morning in English. Buenos días, Jorge. Can we have 3 bolillos to go? While we wait for our bolillos, let's practice the greetings. Here comes your first speaking exercise. Wait for the bell and then repeat after me. Hola.
Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días.
Excelente. Now, let's try saying good morning. Repeat after me. Buenos días.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días.
Muy bien. Those bolillos made me so happy. I'm glad, Alejandra. Let's go back in the afternoon and get more bolillos and sandwiches for lunch. I'm sure Jorge will be happy to see us twice in one day. Now we won't say buenos días because it's a greeting we use in the morning only. At this point in the day, we will say buenas tardes, which means good afternoon. Tarde means afternoon. Tarde. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes, Cinta. Buenas tardes, Jorge. Buenas tardes, Jorge. Do you still have any bolillos? These sandwiches are going to be amazing. You know it. Now, let's review a little. After the bell, say good morning in Spanish.
Huh? What's a toy collection?
I wrote it on the list. You
Now
see?
say good afternoon, Jorge, in Spanish.
Toy collection.
Let me see.
Toy collection first. Toy collection first.
Oh, why did you put first?
So, we've learned a few greetings. But what about
Hi.
the way to say goodbye is adios.
We're going to go to the shop and first we have to go to the toy collection.
Oh, I
And then
understand.
buy a toy. Because Mom said that
So,
we're
you can say adios to say
going to
goodbye.
buy a toy
And
for
see you
me.
later. As
I
we
understand,
separate,
yeah.
We say hasta luego. Literally, until later. Right. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. And just like in English, luego or later can mean any time in the future. Now let's practice goodbyes together. Repeat after me.
Brieta.
Come on, say Brieta.
Brieta.
It doesn't hear you?
Así.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
It smells like baked poop.
Okay, Ariata. Okay. Okay, honey. Don't worry.
Excelente. Hasta luego. Okay. So, today we've learned a few greetings like hola, buenos días, and buenas tardes. And then we learned how to say goodbye with adios or hasta luego. Next time, we'll talk about how to ask someone how
I
to do.
don't want
For now, adios, Carlos. Hasta luego, Alejandra.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Today, we're going to learn a few ways to keep the conversation going after the first hola. Carlos, what do you think of taking us to see your college campus? Fantastic idea. The weather is perfect, and you'll be able to see beautiful murals. Awesome. Let's go. La ciudad universitaria. The main campus is la Universidad Nacional Autónoma de México, or UNAM for short. UNAM is one of the top universities in Mexico and in the world. Let's walk around, and I'll show you the different buildings and murals. Hey, some students are reading all of them. Let's listen. Hola, Gabriela. Hola, Sebastián. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. We just heard ¿Cómo estás? Which means, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo estás? Let's listen to a few other students greeting each other. Hola, Rafael. ¿Qué tal, Isabel? Bien.
Mama, ja was spoed, ja was do.
We heard ¿Qué tal? Which means what's up or how's it going? ¿Qué tal? Exacto. Both ¿Cómo estás? And ¿Qué tal? How are you? Someone is doing. Repeat after me.
Yes, I do. Oh my balls. Thank you.
And a napkin.
And should I eat all of it?
Yes, you can.
Because it was very delicious.
This side.
Which one is better, mushroom or pepperoni? Which one should I eat first?
My Majesty, pepperoni.
Oh yeah?
It's very good.
Okay.
I tried it one time. It's so good. It's really hot. I still like it.
Alright. I'm gonna eat it all. Nic nie nadzieję. Jsme úplně fajn, mama.
You can say itu means and you. You can use itu to respond to a lot of questions. Let's listen to how itu can be used to return a question. Buenos días, Isabel.
Buenos días, Sebastián. ¿Qué tal?
Bien. ¿Y tú? ¿Qué tal?
Bien, también.
Did you catch what Isabel said at the end there?
She said, bien, también. También means also. Bien.
También. So, bien también means I'm doing well too. Bien también.
Okay, let's practice these new phrases.
Repeat after me. Bien.
Bien también.
Bien. ¿Y tú?
Bien. ¿Y tú?
Bien también.
Well done. The compound is done. The only thing left to do is escape. Carry on like this.
None of us have the big library yet. It looks so cool from the outside.
Yes, I'd love to show it to you.
Hey, isn't that your birthday? You should go talk to him.
At the main
Hola,
docks.
¿cómo estás? After the bell, respond by saying, well, and you? Perfecto. Bien también.
Seems everyone's doing well today.
Yeah, it's been a really good day so far.
Thanks for showing us around your awesome campus, Kangaroos. Next time we'll learn a few formal ways of starting conversations.
That sounds great, Alejandra. Can't wait. For now, hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Warning. Looks like Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter, just like last time.
It's nice to go to campus with you, Alejandra. I can relax more instead of thinking so much about my studies. Thanks for coming with me again.
Carlos, we've done is an adventure. I can't wait to see more art we'll build it.
Now, today we're going to greet people and ask them how they're doing again. But this time, we'll be talking to a professor, so we'll hear a more formal way to greet someone in Spanish. Buenos días, Profesor Sánchez. ¿Cómo está usted? Bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? Bien, también. Gracias. This time, instead of ¿cómo estás?, we heard ¿cómo está usted?
That's because como está usted is a formal way of saying, how are you?
Usted is the formal version of you in Spanish. Usted.
Usted. Now, being usted is a little bit softer than the G buenos días.
Some Spanish speakers use a softer sound when the T is at the end of the word instead of the beginning.
Let's see if you can hear the difference. Días versus usted.
Usted. So in Spanish, there are two ways of saying you. Tú and usted.
We use tú with a friend, like when we say, bien, y tú.
And we use usted to show respect for someone. For example, we say hello to strangers, people much older than us.
That's why we heard the student saying, ¿Cómo está usted? To el profesor Sánchez.
That's also why the Professor Sanchez said, bien, y usted, in return. Y usted is the formal way of saying, and you.
Let's practice using usted.
Repeat after me. ¿Cómo está usted?
¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo está usted?
Bien, ¿y usted?
Bien.
Excelente. I want to add a quick note that in Spanish, both tú and usted are ways of saying you to one person only.
Yes. Now, let's listen one more time to the dialogue with the Professor Sanchez. You'll notice that when a student asks him how he's doing, he doesn't just answer bien. He adds gracias at the end. ¿Cómo está usted? Bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? Bien, también. Gracias. You may already know that gracias means thank you, which is super important to know in Latin America.
Sí, es súper importante.
Right. Especially here in Mexico, where being polite is key. So, let's practice saying gracias.
Repeat after me. Gracias. Bien, gracias. ¿Y usted?
Excelente.
Carlos, thanks for letting me follow you around campus again.
Thank you for coming with me. I really enjoyed it.
I'm in love with the mural that's half mural, half sculpture.
So cool, right? It was created by one of the 3 great Mexican muralists, David Alfaro Siqueiros.
Well, he was clearly a genius.
I agree. Estoy de acuerdo. Today, we've talked about the 2 different ways we can ask someone how they're doing. ¿Cómo estás? Which I would use if I were talking to you, Alejandra.
And ¿cómo está usted? Which we use to show respect to people we don't know well and people who are older than us.
Sí. And no matter who you're talking to, you can reply with bien, gracias, to say that you're doing well.
You know, we've covered a lot in just 3 lessons.
Yep. And next time, we'll have the chance to practice everything we've learned so far. What do you think of going back to the panaderia to visit Jorge?
For more bread? I can't wait.
Welcome back. There is nothing like successful reconnaissance mission to get the blood pumping, yes? We are ready to plan.
Please leave your message for 58622426777.
Tipping is the practice of customers voluntarily leaving additional payment at a restaurant or for a service as a way of appreciating someone doing a great job. A waiter or waitress is particularly attentive, thoughtful, and has genuinely made your experience more memorable. It would be nice to give them a few extra bucks for their effort. And for solid but not outstanding service, it's both nice and convenient to at least round up the bill. At least that's how it works in Australia, New Zealand, the UK, France, the rest of Europe, Japan, India, Asia in general, Latin America, Africa, if they had extra money, and pretty much every country in the world. But there's one notable exception. The the United States of America. And one less notable exception, Canada. Because here in North America, not only do we tip on just about everything, in a restaurant, it's standard to tip 15 to 20% unless the food literally kills you, in which case you would put 14% in your will to make a statement. And a big reason for our tipping culture is because of how much wait staff are paid, which is often below minimum wage. The idea being that when you combine tips with their pay, it will be above minimum wage, and if it's not by the end of the month, then the restaurant will make up the difference. So ultimately, you end up with a game of chicken whereby a restaurant says, we're going to underpay our staff because the customer will make up for it, and the customer says, if we don't make up for it, the restaurant will have to stop underpaying their staff. This is of course the reason why I always tip 0%, because I'm not a coward. But it doesn't stop there, because while pretty much everyone knows that you should tip 15 to 20% at restaurants, bars, taxis, and at the hairdresser, there are situations that get niche enough that none of us even know what you're expected to tip. Movers, I don't know. Cleaning lady, I don't know. Grocery delivery, I don't know. Massage therapist, I don't know. Depends what ending you want. Even the other day I was getting some furniture delivered, and so I googled if you're supposed to tip the delivery guys, and one person said, they assemble it, I'll tip them, but if they just drop it all off at my place, then I'll just give them a 6-pack of beer or something. So now not only do we have to worry about how much to tip people, we've actually completely regressed to the barter system. One of the strange things I find about tipping is that it's almost always done as a percentage, meaning that oftentimes you're not even paying for better service, you're paying more as a function of how expensive your food is. If you come in and buy a $100 bottle of wine and leave a $5 tip, that would be considered being a bit cheap. But if me and my friends go into the same restaurant, order 2 happy hour house wines minutes before happy hour's over, and sip on them until late night happy hour starts again, when we tip $5, that's like twice as much as our entire bill. So to the untrained eye, we seem generous, even though we're actually bankrupting Cactus Club from the inside out. Now, given the fact that tipping is so prevalent in North America, there must be some logic behind it. And while one reason in restaurants is that it leads to lower menu prices, giving the illusion of a better deal, the argument for tips being a big part of servers' income is that by having a large percentage of their wage coming from tips, it incentivizes them to do a better job. This is, of course, why it was such a shocker when George Washington went with the Constitution and not the iron backbone of the restaurant model. What frustrates me even more is that in Canada, if we pay by card, we're immediately prompted to tip either 15, 20, or 25% by the machine. And that tip is on top of tax. So not only do you panic trying to figure out if you're supposed to tip when you're just getting takeout coffee, if you don't have the balls to press other tip and manually enter 0%, the government then charges the interest for being polite and conflict avoidant, the very base values on which all of Canada was founded. Using this tipping logic as part of my own personal protest, when I do my taxes each year, I like to overestimate by 15% and then say keep the change. Just kidding, obviously. I don't declare my income tax. And while we have to deal with confrontation, something that Canadians are not good at, the worst part of non-electronic tipping in America is that it requires you to do basic mental arithmetic, something I thought had been abolished years ago. And while you might think that you're good at simple multiplication and division, the moment you have the spotlight on you, you'll realize that you might as well be doing matrix algebra, because not only do you have NA education, it's also been 3 months since your last Amazon delivery and you've forgotten how to hold a pen. Now, the ultimate question is, what do we do about the whole tipping situation in North America? Do we discourage tipping and pay employees a reasonable living wage and then let the small business landscape settle at a new equilibrium like every other country? Most certainly yes, but that would be quite difficult. And in the grand scheme of things, we have much more serious issues to worry about than tipping in restaurants. For example, take a look at student loans. Here, that's at least $10,000 a year for school and another $1,500 for textbooks. That means you're literally tipping 15% to your professors so they can find a new stock photo for last year's material. Or did you know that in almost all first world countries, you have serious medical expenses paid for by the government, but in America, not only do you have to pay for potentially life-saving surgery, the surgeon is legally allowed to keep 15% of your appendix for his collection. Ultimately, though, while North America might be a little behind when it comes to tipping practices, we can be grateful it's not the worst. Take China, for example, where as a newly married couple, you're given a punch card after your ceremony, and then for every 3 kids you have, the government gets to take 1.
You can't live forever, but you can damn well try. RX Bar. No BS.
sponsored by ExpressVPN. So I went to elementary school in Australia, primary school, if you will. And now that I live in Canada, I realize that there's a lot of things that North Americans don't take seriously about their day-to-day life at all, like constantly having to avoid the inevitability of an immediate and painful death. As an example, in North America, they teach you in school it's important to eat healthily because you want to stay fit so you don't get sick and have a long life. And you're like, okay, yeah, I guess. But in Australia, they make it very clear. Wombats have a top speed of 40 kilometers an hour, and the weak will be left behind. So what other terrifying Australian animals are that will make you glad that airlines are going bankrupt right now? F tier. So first off in the F tier, we have all the Australian animals that are actually just really nice and are in fact completely harmless. So next in the E tier, we have animals that look dangerous but actually aren't that dangerous. Echidna. In addition to being the inspiration for Guy Fieri's hairstyle, these guys love to cross roads, not to get to the other side because they hate inflated tires. In reality, they're actually extremely timid and will curl up into a ball to threaten to take away their Chaos Emeralds. Huntsman spiders. These are probably the most common variety of spider where I live. They're usually about the size of a coaster. When you rub your leg against your headphone cable, this is what you assume you felt. To be honest though, when you see one of them, you say, ah! Oh, it's only a huntsman. D tier. Oh, it looks friendly. Just what they want you to think. Tasmanian Devil. These little guys look like cute miniature dogs, and just like cute miniature dogs, they're completely filled with evil. For their size, they have the strongest bite force of any mammal on the planet, and half of them have contagious mouth tumors. They spend their day walking the perimeter of their territory, looking for other Tasmanian devils to dispute property boundaries with. Koalas. Now, they might seem cute and cuddly, but don't let that fool you. There they'll be at the petting zoo, feeding the little guy some eucalyptus. Next thing you know, he drools on an open wound, and now you have to somehow convince your boyfriend that you got chlamydia from a koala. The trees. While seemingly inconspicuous, even the trees themselves in Australia are dangerous because they're literally always on fire. Why, you might ask? Well, take the eucalyptus tree. What do you get from the eucalyptus tree? Eucalyptus oil. That's right. The trees are literally made of oil. C tier. I'm gonna just not go near that thing. Platypus. Now, when North Americans see a platypus, they all say the same thing. Oh, beaver go quack. But they couldn't be more wrong. While beavers look at a body of running water and think, stop. Platypuses instead think, here I will lurk, waiting to stab your children with my venomous spur if they even think of coming close to my eggs. Well, no, because I have electromagnetic sensors in my big-ass duckbill. I'm not even joking about that. So anyway, great white sharks. Well, these things can kill you easily. Almost every instance of one attacking someone has been a huge misunderstanding, and the shark has been very apologetic. Basically, every time, it's a great white thinking, a seal. I'm gonna eat that. And then when they go and take a bite, they realize there was some dude paddling out a surfboard, and they feel really guilty for worsening their already poor public relations, so they quickly swim back to the depths, hoping they won't get turned into soup. Kangaroos. Besides being absolutely kangaroo jacked, kangaroos have a giant-ass tail they like to use to initiate drop kicks on unsuspecting pregnant women. While they don't generally attack unless they're aggravated, they can be very defensive of their offspring, so be very wary if they seem to have something in their pouch, because it's probably a Glock. B tier. It looks dangerous because it is dangerous. Crocodiles. Crocodiles are basically the Venus flytraps of reptiles. I'm pretty sure they don't even have the ability to think. It's quite profound, honestly. If there were a crocodile philosopher, I feel it would be like, you must be patient in life. But when opportunity presents itself, you must sink your teeth in and never let go. Oh, Mr. Crocodile, what do you do if you feel like more and more that opportunity is just going away?
Fuck!
Then I get it with my spin move. Jack jumpers, giant ants with huge jaws that can jump like 2 feet high and are always angry. They're basically wasps but can't fly, except for the ones that can fly. If you get stung by one of these, it hurts a lot for a few hours and then you're mostly fine. 3% of people are allergic though, and they're absolutely not fine. Scorpions. These guys suck because they're somehow immune to crushing damage, but the good news is they're pretty dumb. So you'll walk into your bathroom and there'll be 10 of them chilling in the bathtub because they can't get out. Even though they have 3 attacks, they can only hit things that are coming from the front. So the best way of dealing with them is sneaking up behind when they're not looking and turning the faucet on. Trampolines. Everyone in Australia has had at least one friend with a shitty rectangular trampoline that has had all the protective foam eaten off by wallabies. At some point, you will get your entire leg lodged between the springs or have the whole thing crash through your neighbor's house on a windy day. A tier. Kills you. Snakes. Thankfully, there were no snakes where I lived, because I lived in a house. If you go outside, there are a ton of these bad boys just waiting to be stepped on, which they typically don't act like they enjoy, but suspiciously seem to encourage. One of the most common venomous snakes in Australia is called the death adder. Yeah, death is literally its first name. Even if you're like, well, everything in Australia is upside down, so maybe it means the opposite. Well, guess what the opposite of death adder is? That's right, life subtractor. You just can't win. They're always 2 steps ahead. Stonefish. Stonefish are a dumb fish with an even dumber design because even though they hate being poked by children, they nevertheless decide to disguise themselves as a rock in shallow coastal areas. Like, bro, everyone's gonna want to flip you over. That's like hating the microwave, but you disguise yourself as a cinnamon bun and then hide in the fridge. Funnel web spiders. Loves wearing functional boots. Redback spiders. Loves comfortable seating and a good postcard. Blue ring octopus. Shoots up to 8 electric destructive discs at a time. Drop bear. A carnivorous relative of the koala bear that's often attracted to barbecues and other public cookouts. Has been known to plummet up to 5 meters from eucalyptus trees onto passers-by. Has particularly sensitive hearing and becomes enraged upon hearing non-Australian accents or about American tipping culture. Its favorite food is Woolworth's generic sausages placed diagonally on a slice of plain white bread, but will also settle for hundreds and thousands on a thick coat of margarine. Hates Vegemite. Box jellyfish. Loves the beach, but is very predatory and has been known to lure half-naked girls back to their lair by offering them free henna tattoos. A lot of people think that you're supposed to treat a jellyfish sting by peeing on the affected area, but this doesn't actually do anything, and at the end of the day, you're just another weird guy at the beach peeing on their daughter's leg. Irukandji jellyfish. Along with being very painful, if one of these stings you, you can develop such a severe sense of impending doom that people beg their doctor to just end their suffering. Telstra. Similar to the Irukandji jellyfish, they make you want to kill yourself. S tier. It kills everyone, and also happens to start with S. Stingrays. See, I haven't even said anything about them yet, and you're already sad. S tier. For sad. The sun. As a Tasmanian, I spent a lot of time looking at the sun growing up. And I remember getting more and more freckles every year until I moved to Canada, and then it just stopped. Which made me think, oh no, White was dying. The good news is, I've heard that girls think freckles are pretty cute. And I'm sure this is because girls love bad boys, and when they see a guy with freckles, they think, damn, that guy's tougher than the sun. So yeah, S tier. For sunscreen. So, seeing as we're all currently quarantining ourselves and are therefore naturally protected from both girls and the sun, and the virus thing, the only thing left to worry about is running out of things to watch on the computer. Now, today's sponsor is ExpressVPN, and just one click, you can rerun.
Want a game like a pro? Find gear your way with the Google app. Tap the lens icon to search what you see, so you can find it, get it, and get back to your game. Get more ways to search when you download the Google app.
Where your shipping address types itself. Where all your tabs go, everywhere you go.
Regardless of whether you're playing on PC, console, or handheld, there are a million different types of video games that are out there. And while technically there are more genres than you can count, they all tend to fall under the umbrella of around half a dozen main categories, and those are the ones I wanted to look at today. To start with one that is of course reminiscent of real life, we have sports games. These ones are really simple because to make the most popular sports games, you just make a video game that most accurately recreates the real life sport. But the thing with games like Madden, NBA 2K, FIFA, and NHL is that the developers have to change the game every year to reflect the updates to the sport, meaning you have to buy the game again. If you just follow sports casually, you might not think that something like soccer changes much each year. But as an example, if we look at FIFA 2018 and compare it to this year's version, you can see that they completely changed the number. Next, we have fighting games, and there's really two types of fighting games. One's where you try to eliminate the opponent's HP points through nuanced combinations and timings, and then there's Super Smash Bros. The notable aspect about fighting games is the comparison to combat sports, and in that way, the competitive fighting game scene is a lot like boxing. Fights are almost always 1v1, and if you're up against someone with tattoos, that means you're fucked. But despite being games that are literally about beating each other up, fighting game communities are some of the nicest around, so much so that practice sessions are called friendlies, and if you ever go to a tournament, it's expected that you always thank your hosts, thank your fans, say good game, fist bump, and sometimes even wear deodorant. Sim or simulation games come in two popular varieties. Ones where you design roller coaster theme parks or utopian societies, and one where you play a Euro truck driver on a 16-hour long haul through Siberia, attempting to repair breakdowns both in the game and in your $5,000 worth of peripherals. RTS games, or real-time strategy games, are generally games where you build a base, manage resources, and control an army to go and beat your opponent who is trying to do the same thing. Iconic games include Age of Empires, Command & Conquer, and of course StarCraft. The great thing about every RTS is that they feature several settings so you can always play against someone your level, whether that be casual, normal, hard, or Korean. In strategy games, RTS is notoriously competitive, and in the top-level games you'll see pros regularly play at over 400 actions per minute. To give you an idea of how fast that is, I'm going to type out the drill that professionals use to warm up before a game. That was me doing 2 lines of coke off the keyboard. Coincidentally, this is the same warm-up that most YouTube Let's Players do as well. Multiplayer online battle arenas, or MOBAs, are games where individuals actively work against each other in order to defeat the enemy. In fact, one of the paradoxes of MOBA games is that while every individual thinks they're the best on the team is far worse than how good any individual thinks they are. This inescapable skill cap can be explained by how every time you play support, your carry sucks and your team loses, and every time you play carry, your support sucks and your team loses. Then when your teammates try to point out that you're the common denominator, you can ignore them completely because they don't speak English. Next, we have RPGs, or role-playing games. There's RPGs where you have a huge world to explore, called open-world RPGs. There's more linear dungeon crawler RPGs. There's MMORPGs, which let you play with other people online. And there's a bunch of subgenres beyond that. Because they're role-playing games, they're typically set in fictional worlds where you get to do things you're not able to do in real life, like shooting lightning out of your hands and taking money from dwarves. Furthermore, a lot of RPGs have incredibly in-depth stories that no one pays attention to. This is unfortunate because a lot of them have brilliant writing. As an example, a lot of RPGs have a starter quest where you find a glowing amulet just sitting on the table, and when you talk to the person standing literally right next to it, they say, "Wow, you found this ancient and important piece of jewelry. You should return it. I'll follow you for the rest of the game and help you now." And usually you're just thinking, this is Lord of the Rings. Shooter games are one of the most popular genres due to their variety. You can have single-player story modes, online team deathmatch, capture the flag, defuse the bomb, or of course the most popular genre right now, Battle Royale. For those unfamiliar, Battle Royales are games where you drop either solo or with a team into a large map and fight until the last man standing as the map decreases in size. The trick to these games is that the companies release the game for free in order to get a lot of players to fill the lobbies, and then make money by selling skins and cosmetics to customize your character. And while this means the company makes almost no money from most players, it does mean that they make almost all their money from our friend Rodney. And while a lot of people think that Battle Royales are a fad, I think it's good that so many young people are playing them, because even something like Fortnite is a metaphor for everyday American life. 100 kids are dropped off by a school bus into college campus and try to survive as long as possible as they avoid an encroaching circle of unvaccinated children. Lastly, we have casual games, but don't let that name confuse you. Casual games are anything but laid back. This is because they're typically party games that you play with people who don't usually play games, and that means you have to make the decision of whether you're going to keep your friends by showing restraint or stomp their casual asses on 200cc Rainbow Road with a GameCube controller. And like I always say, you can leave the game, but you can't leave your mediocrity. Once again, an adage that I found unfortunately applies to YouTube as well.
You're about to watch something that I really don't know how to describe. It is very much unlike any video I've put out on my channel to this point. I've been calling scammers for 3 years now, and nothing like this has ever happened.
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
I spent
Let me know.
over 36 hours with these scammers,
I'll bring it
and
by.
they truly
Okay, I got
believed
stuff to
I was
do.
an 87-year-old woman. This has to be one of the most real and raw adventures I've been a part of. I mean, we logged over 50. The same group of scammers have been talking to me for over 265 days now, and they are getting desperate. They think I'm a 90-year-old woman who spent $40,000 on bathtubs and gift cards, but they haven't gotten anything.
I don't know if I can fit 2 tubs in the back of my pickup truck, but I could try.
That was just the first week.
Hello, Brianna.
Hi, Thomas. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Why? What's happened?
I don't know. He just hasn't been responding to my calls for like 1.5 days. I'm just asking, just in case, you know. No. You know, I'm just I just want to ask, you know, if everything is okay. Maybe. Oh, okay. No, because yesterday I was just calling him and he wasn't responding. That's why. Okay. No, it's okay. I was not calling him today. Alright, it's fine. Thank you. Just asking. Alright.
So you can imagine how things go over the next few months that they spend with me. Today's video is sponsored by Identity IQ.
Susan, listen to me. Yes, you know why you have not received any refund yet? You know why you have not received any refund yet? Because you have not followed the protocol. You have not followed the exact procedure. You have wasted $23,000 and $27,000. $27,000. Okay, $27,000. Wendy, tell me what we will do with the tabs. I don't know. Can you open our time on the tabs? Can I mail some of the tubs to you? Maybe you could give me money back for the tubs? What I will do? You tell me what I will do with the tubs. Okay. And then you will Sam said that money back. I needed to buy more listen to me, gift cards. Is that true? Susan. Baby, no gift card. No gift card today. Okay, no gift card. Do the account transfer. All right, I'll get some new gift cards. Do the account transfer as well. Okay. Father, children, listen to me. Hello. I will get new gift cards, and then I'll look for your text message or your WhatsApp message.
Now this time, make sure of one thing. Once you scratch the Google Play gift card, do not rip off the numbers.
Okay. Don't rip off the numbers. Okay. So you need the letters and numbers.
And send me the picture.
I wasn't sure because I remember
send me the picture.
I thought that you might need them.
Yeah. And send me the picture as well.
What was it? A picture of hell?
I said, send me the picture as well.
I sent Sam some pictures of completely destroyed gift cards, and although we weren't talking on the phone at the time, he was very upset.
No, we have to put it in our Microsoft account, in our Microsoft server, and then you can go ahead and initiate a refund.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, Sam. Your boss told me that he's taking over the case, and I don't want to get in the middle of. You'd have to call the boss to find out.
I know, you're not getting in the middle. I know.
If you talk to the boss and he says that you can take over the account again, that's...
No. He told me to ask for the pictures. Can you just ask him if he can go ahead and refund $1,000? He will not even give you $1. Try and understand
no,
that.
he was already at my bank.
You're
and he showed me the FTC portal.
I know. But Susan, you also need to understand this man is a scammer to whom you're talking to.
How do you know?
The real one.
How do you know?
You are getting scammed, okay? See, who is calling me? Just hold on. Let just hear my conversation with him. Don't say a word, okay? Josh, can you just go ahead and I'm actually talking to my friend. We received a call from you the day before yesterday on Monday. It was something about the case or something that you have got filed against us.
Which case are you referring to?
Well, I did not know that stuff because my girlfriend got the call and I'm calling on her behalf. Her name is Alina Johnson.
Yeah, let me look at my record, actually. Alina, yeah, how do you spell her name?
Elina. Alina. If you don't mind, can I ask you where your office is located?
We're located in Seattle, Florida, Washington.
Okay. Can I have the address?
Yeah, it's 1000 Courtview Street Lane Road Street.
How do you spell it? 1000 Court?
Yep, Court Lane View Boulevard Street Lane.
Why are you giving me the wrong zip code along with the wrong address?
Sorry, who
are you for real?
I'm sorry, who are you again?
I'm just trying to verify you first. Are you for real? Or is this some sort of a scam call?
Oh, sir. Wow. That's a little bit offensive. This is not a scam call. This is Joshua Shady, the owner of the FTC.
Don't make me feel stupid.
Would you like me to...
You are not for me. You are a scammer.
Sir, I'm sorry. Why are you calling me? How did you get my phone number?
Why are you doing this? Go get a real job. Stop scamming people, okay? Don't do this.
Wait, sorry, what was your name? What was your name?
It's wrong. Forget about my name. It's wrong. Don't do this.
You sound familiar.
He's a scammer. Why? He said, how did he come to know about my name? And he said that it sounds familiar. Oh, he didn't even know about me. So stop yourself. Don't talk to him. He will take your money.
I don't understand why you're calling him a scammer. He's the owner of the Federal Trade Commission.
He's not. He's a scammer.
He sent me a picture of himself in his office with a shoe on his head because I asked him to. Can you send me a picture of yourself with a shoe on your head?
Okay, sure. Yes, Susan, did you get my picture?
That's you? Is it Josh's picture? Or your picture?
This is my picture, Susan.
Can you put a...
Okay, now can you do one thing?
Can you put a shoe on your head really quick?
Ma'am, I'm here to save you, to help you, not here to make you laugh.
I'm not. It's just that's what Josh did to prove that he was real.
No, he's not. He is not. He's lying to you. That's what I'm saying. Don't talk up to him.
How could this be possible?
How much money did you transfer him?
$27,000.
Oh no. When did you do that?
When did you do that?
Quickly call your bank and ask them to stop.
It's already gone.
This side, Eleanor from Bank of America. Yes, tell me.
But I think I may have made a mistake.
Miss, right now, I cannot check any of your transaction like that.
Can you close Bank of America? Close the bank. Can you close the bank really quick? Just unplug the bank.
Listen.
Unplug the bank so no transfers can go through. Please. Ellen, please.
First, you need to
just
answer my
questions.
then only I can help you.
Freeze the bank.
He was a scammer and who scammed all your money.
No.
So now, if you want to get this sorted, you need to listen to Sam.
His name is Joshua Slim Shady. The guy Josh had me write out the guy Josh asked me to write out a bunch of gift cards on my computer. He said, if I remember correctly, you have to do something with the redeems to do the duplications.
No, don't repeat it.
So I I was gonna get started.
No. Tap on cancel.
What was that?
Tap on cancel. Tap on cancel. Close google.com.
It says 500.
Hold on. No, don't do anything. Just wait.
Which other
Turn
ones
off
have
your
money on
computer.
it?
Turn off your computer.
Figure out
Turn off.
which one of these
Right.
cards
Turn
has
off your computer.
money. So we know those two
Turn on
cards
and off.
have 500.
Okay. Turn off
If
your
this one
computer.
does.
Don't do it. Don't do
500.
it. Turn off your computer.
Yeah, I'm doing it on the computer. Can you see?
Don't do it. Do not do it. Stop. Don't do it. That's what I'm saying.
Let me just set the phone down. I have you on speakerphone,
Hold on.
Sam. It's so
Okay, hold on,
random. I'm
hold
just
on.
gonna rifle through
Okay,
this
so
here and
just
make
turn off
sure.
your computer.
Try to figure out which ones have money
turn
on
off
it
the
and which
computer.
ones don't. Okay?
Turn
I
off
don't
your
know if you
computer.
can hear me or not, but I'm redeeming the cards to check which ones have money on
Don't
it.
redeem.
What?
Do not redeem the cards. Stop. Do not do that. Hold on.
I can barely hear what you're
Stop.
saying. Because I have you on speaker, so.
Can you hear me? Don't do it. Do not do it. Just stop. Hold on.
Would you like to redeem this one yourself?
Yes. Can you leave it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure it has money on it first.
I've redeemed so many cards. Okay, so do one thing. You have to go to Target store. You need to purchase Target gift card for $10,000.
The FTC owner told me not to purchase gift cards anymore.
I said do not talk to him anymore, otherwise he will gonna come and kill you.
Oh my God.
He tried to be nice, but he's a very dangerous guy. Now you have to make a duplicate charge for $5,000
Sam,
only.
I will make one. I don't have a lot of money left, but I will go to Target and make a duplicate charge. On my honor, I promise. I will go to Target and make another duplicate charge, just like we've done before, for $10,000.
Yeah, but make sure
I'll do
of one
the
thing.
exact same thing
Do
that
not
we've been doing.
redeem.
The co-founder of the BBB, his name is Brian. He told me I shouldn't be talking to you.
Brian is the owner of a Better Business Bureau.
No, he's the co-founder. He's one of the co-founders. It was Brian, and Bailey. That's why they call it the BBB.
Okay, do you know that Better Business Bureau is a government organization?
It is?
Yes, and there is no founder. Are you stupid?
No, this is Susan.
No, I think so. Susan, you are stupid. Because I think you have out of your mind. You do not have brain. Let me call your husband. Give your phone to your husband. Because you are an asshole.
He and I
Give the phone to your husband.
Don't you talk. Don't you say that.
I want to save you, and you want to put your feet in the ditch. You are actually who do not listen to the good people, who only want to talk to the scammers, who wants to waste her money. Why do you want to lose your money?
I am not wasting any of my money, and I have done everything you told me to do. I spent $27,000 on bathtubs. I spent about another $20,000 on gift cards. So I have made more duplicate charge in the past 2 weeks than I have ever made in my entire life. And I used to do so many BOGO sales, buy one, get one sales, that you would lose your mind.
You purchased it. I never asked you to do it. You bought it because you did not hear what I said.
I said to go to the store, make a duplicate charge, and do bathtubs.
You need to purchase Macy's gift card, not any fucking bathtub.
No,
I never asked you to purchase a bathtub.
They weren't for trucking. They weren't for trucking. They were just regular.
Yes, so that's your problem.
Sam said some pretty terrible things, and I decided not to talk to him for a while, though he did send me an apology.
I'm not well. I'm actually hospitalized. Thought of calling you. This is Sam Johnson.
Sam, I don't want to talk to you.
To me?
I don't want to talk to you. No, you are a rude, terrible person. You are a terrible man. You know that?
I'm sorry about it, which is why I am hospitalized. I'm in the hospital. While I was talking to you the other day, I had an accident. I'm really, really sorry about it. You are just like my grandmother, which is why... No, I seriously apologize. I had an accident as well.
Some food just doesn't work at work. But Easy Cater just does.
Just open your online banking.
Here's the thing.
I will take your any disk. I will take your any disk. I will take your remote.
Listen to me.
And in front of you, I will refund you 3,000. Okay?
Listen to me. Okay?
Okay? Just give me, okay, in which card number you want your refund? Give me your card number.
In my checking account. But here, I need to know...
In your checking account.
What is your lawyer's name? And can you get your lawyer on the phone?
Why haven't I a lawyer for this thing?
Because I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you so good.
Okay, you do not want your money back? You want to sue me? Then you can go ahead and sue me.
Can you get my money back? With interest?
Yeah, I am going to give you your money back.
My lawyer got on the second page of Yahoo told me I could sue you for $1 million.
In front of you, I will refund you all the money back into your account.
He said I could sue you for $1 million. So,
then sue me for $1 million.
Unless you're going to give me $100,000, unless you're going to give me $100,000, I don't want to hear anything.
Okay?
Susan, this is Sam Johnson.
Sam Johnson. That name sounds familiar. How do I know that name?
You know that name, the guy who was trying to help you to get your money back by selling your bathtubs?
Oh, I sold those. I sold all those. I had to sell them at half price, though. I had to sell them at half price. There was a guy, so yeah, I'm really sorry about that. If you were trying to buy the tubs, they're not for sale anymore.
No, I'm not trying to buy any further tubs. I'm saying I'm from the FBI, Federal Division Investigator. The people who stole your money, so I'll be helping you to get it back. Now, what you need to do is, first of all, you need to go ahead and purchase the gift card for $1,000 Target card. Okay, can you hear me?
Are you watching me right now? Can you see me?
No, I can't. Let me call you back.
Okay.
Okay. What I need is, in order to connect your device again with your Microsoft
Sorry, my memory isn't what it used to be. What did you say happened? Do I know you? Have I talked to you before?
You know me very well. I think you forgot me. Yes.
Oh, and who do you work with?
Microsoft.
Your name was Mr. McDonald.
Okay, what I'm saying is that I basically wanted to tell you that we need to connect your device with the Microsoft Secure Server.
Okay.
Once again. So for that, we have to apply for the Google Play license key.
Oh.
Okay, so is there any way that you can go ahead and purchase Google Play gift card? For $100 each, we need only 5 of them. So total 500, and we're going to refund the email.
Hello?
Tap on sign in. I can't see anything.
Can you see?
Susan, type me the message.
Can you see? You can't. He definitely can. On my lap. With the laptop. This is one of the cards.
I can see that. Okay, I'm giving you the... Yeah, I can see that.
I can't see you.
Scratch it.
I can't. Are you there?
Okay. My camera is broken.
I just see it. It looks... I can't see you, though. Let me just...
Okay, I figured out something. Do one thing. Open any desk in your laptop.
Oh, hold on a second. Should I scratch it? I got this hammer out. I've been trying to scratch it off. Just to scratch the cover. The
Any tab to your computer. Tap on cancel.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Listen.
Okay. I have another card.
Yeah.
That's very easy.
Okay.
I don't know why you didn't just tell me to do that.
Can you listen to me or else I'll hang up? Tap on cancel. Tap on cancel.
All right, Ryan, I think I got it.
Tap on cancel. Tap on cancel. Cancel.
Says,
You're a mean man. 1 second.
are you pooping?
And yeah.
That's gross. Why are you pooping at a time like this? You're the owner of Microsoft.
I told her not to talk to any other person apart from me if you want your money back into your account. I got angry. I told her it's your own money. I have nothing to do with it. Just being a good citizen of the United States, I recommend you to smash your phone because I know the hackers and the scammers will not call you again.
Why would you tell me to break her phone? I couldn't communicate with her.
Because these
50K money.
Because these scammers, when I was telling her, do not put any more money, don't buy any Google Play cards, she was not listening.
She did that once before with the guy. There was this gentleman she was talking to named Sam something. I don't remember his name.
Okay.
She got caught up with this guy named Sam. She kept buying bathtubs. I told her to stop buying tubs and to not listen to this guy.
Exactly.
And I told her, she's probably getting scammed, but she wouldn't listen to me.
Right.
We're looking at $167,493.69.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
Hey, I'll get back to work.
I was going through all the Lowe's transactions on her credit card. She actually opened up a second Lowe's card. I'm probably gonna have to sue Lowe's because they let her open up so many credit cards. Okay. You know that at one point she had spent over $70,000 on bathtubs.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Now listen to me.
It's on the way.
Between you and me, Ryan, unfortunately, her health is deteriorating, and I'm trying my best to be a team player with this, but it's difficult because she doesn't remember certain things. And there's some sick people out there, Ryan. I tell you that. 167. Right. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, Ryan.
Exactly.
MMI. We expect the unexpected.
For my family.
I think we can do that.
You need to go to your bank, and I'll give you a demo account number.
Okay.
For the Microsoft fraud detection team.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
You do not need to tell this to anybody in the gang. It just goes here, you need to wire email.
During our time talking together, Sam sent me 3 different bank accounts, which I was able to send to bank fraud professionals.
Hey, Susan, how are you?
Hi, hello?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing really well.
I'll get back to it then.
Well, I have trouble with my memory. I can't quite exactly remember. But I know that you and I think we were friends.
I have a surgery, so, which is why, I did not renew
You
my
need something, huh?
insurance.
One of your rides?
Oh,
Let me know.
No.
So I'm gonna go to...
Insurance is the literal worst. I hate insurance.
I'm gonna be... Listen!
Did you end up talking about getting new insurance, or?
No, yeah, I lost my insurance, so I actually have a operation for knee insurance.
Oh, that is such a pain. It is such a pain in this country to deal with insurance.
Margaret, she didn't realize it when she thought that she had renewed her insurance.
I'll bring it by.
For, I think this was 2019 or 2018. And she ended up going to the doctor at a routine visit and found out that she didn't have insurance, so they ended up billing her $876. She spent months and months, and you know what ended up happening? She paid for an extra month, and when they gave her a check in the mail, to deposit it because she had given them too much money. So she never deposited the money. They had to end up dropping her from the account because they didn't want to owe her money. Isn't that crazy?
Do one thing, add some money in your cash app.
I did that. Well, I got $100 in there.
At least add $3,000 to $4,000.
I'd like to send you the full $10,000 all at once.
Oh, of course. So what we can do is, I think there is an easiest way, and we can register you to purchase Bitcoin, and then you can send it to me directly. So for that, to do one thing.
Sorry, no, thank you.
Put me on speaker.
I'm not interested in buying something. I thought I was giving you a loan, so never. Maybe I might have gotten the wrong number. I'm sorry about that.
No.
I get confused. I'm getting older. I had been mistaken for someone else.
You are giving.
Sorry. Have a good day.
Susan, how are you?
I'm all right. Who's this?
I asked you for a loan for a $5,000. I'm going to give you 5% extra.
Oh.
So do one thing, buy the Google Play gift card for a $500 each, and scratch the card and send me the picture one by one on the WhatsApp. Just show me the card.
I'm trying to get I got a fork, and I'm trying to scratch.
Use a coin. Use a coin.
It's really difficult. I mean, I'm really digging in there, like as hard as I can. It's just.
No, you just have to be gentle. You just have to use a coin.
I don't know if this helps at all. If I just really.
I can't see it. Numbers? That's what I'm trying to explain you. I need numbers, which is at the scratch handle. So
Let me take a picture. I mean, I practically ripped the card in half with this fork.
You don't have to rip the card. You don't have to rip the card.
Just really get the fork way up in there. I applied enough leverage to get the numbers to kind of slide right off. If with a little bit more work, I'll be able to get the rest of the numbers off there. Is that what you were looking for? I pierced through the protective layer I used a fork like a knife. I can't see you, though. I can't see you.
Now just listen to me. What I'm trying to explain you is.
I'd like to meet you.
It's not working. Okay, I will come for sure once I come outside from the hospital.
Never received anything like this before, and what am I supposed to say? I am in urgent need of money. Please give me, please. And then I said, what can you do for me? And he said, anything. Maybe I can make it for you.
Do you want me to dance naked for you?
God, no. No, I don't need you to dance naked. You could dance fully clothed first. I mean...
But later, but first, can you send me some money?
I already got the cards for his videos. I already forked him to death.
Can you dance for me naked?
No, I would never do that. I mean, we haven't even kissed yet.
Sure, but I'm a little wild. So can you first of all get naked right now?
No.
I'm also getting naked.
It sounds like you're in the car right now. I don't think it's the best time for you to be removing your clothes.
No, I'll go to the washroom.
I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with entertaining this conversation anymore.
Do you want to see it, somebody?
No, thanks. I'm not interested. Have a good day.
Try, please.
After I hung up, Sam sent me this video claiming that he had recorded it for me, but it's obviously just a YouTube video. Does he expect me to believe that he just made this? It's got multiple camera angles and stuff, and he's just...
But have you bought the cards or not?
I posted what you sent
did you buy
on Facebook because I thought it was nice. And my grandson sent me a link to a YouTube video with that exact same dance.
So he saw my YouTube channel.
You lied to me.
That is my YouTube video.
You're a YouTuber?
But anyways, did you purchase the car?
You're a YouTuber?
Yeah, I am.
What's your channel name?
You can check. Your grandson might have sent you.
Well, I just wondered if you know your channel name. You didn't have to lie.
Oh. But if you want, I can dance now.
Yes.
He didn't dance.
Of course I'm gonna dance, but first send me one card so that at least I can give it to my landlord. $800 is the rent that is outstanding that I've got to pay.
But that's not the deal. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. You don't have to dance for an hour. I just wanted to meet you.
No, I understand that. Of course I'll meet after...
5-minute dances. What's 5 minutes?
I know.
I'll give you the card. I've given you so many cards before.
You ripped off the numbers. That was the problem.
Are you going to dance or not, Adam?
Yes, I will.
I feel uncomfortable. My grandson said that maybe I don't really know you. And
know me very well.
It's making me nervous. I've given you so many cards, and you just keep asking for more.
Just scratch it with a coin, okay?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Please don't call me anymore.
I'll call you back after 30 minutes, my love. I know you're gonna miss me.
I don't think we should talk to each other anymore.
As the days went on, Sam would occasionally text me with strange messages such as his house catching on fire or that he would die if I didn't send him gift cards. Although recently we haven't spoken much over the phone, he did say hi to me just a few days ago. So who knows what'll happen next.
Get your ducks in! Get your ducks in! Get your ducks!
I'm looking for a tub that says she really made it. You know, a statement piece.
If you're looking for something with jets and wobbles and things to impress your friends, then I got the tub for you, man. Take a look at this one. It's our crown jewel product. I haven't even sold one of these yet. You'll be the first one out the door. Tell you what, if you sign up for a store credit card, I can get you 22, maybe 23% off.
Whatever it costs, I'll pay for it.
It's only gonna take me a few seconds. Let me put you into the system here. Man, you see, get a load of this, man. 4 chased bank accounts.
What do you mean changed bank? These are my accounts.
You might be trafficking naked mole rats from country to country, man. This isn't more.
I don't understand that.
It's pretty much zilch, man.
If Edna would have had live credit monitoring, there wouldn't have been any surprises at Tony's tub store, and her neighbor Susie would have been drooling over her new tub. This month we're sponsored by Identity IQ, the only service that has real-time credit monitoring with all 3 of the major credit bureaus. Their platform helps you monitor.
wait a moment. Just wait a moment, sir. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment.
So in order to cancel out the services, you need to be in front of a computer for a while so that I can connect you to our online secure server where our technicians will help you to cancel out those services. So,
okay.
Is it a good time for you to be in front of the computer for a while?
Yeah, how long do you think it'll take?
Oh, it only takes 5 to 10 minutes.
All right. I'm available, yes. For the next couple hours, actually.
Okay. You have the Google Chrome, right?
Okay,
The Google Chrome browser.
I've heard of that before, yes.
So just pull out the Google Chrome, and on the top of your Google Chrome, there is a long search panel where you can type something to search. Okay?
Okay.
Do you see that? One is in the middle and one is on the top. Do you see the one on the top?
Sounds like a Dr. Seuss book, if you ask me. Yes, I can see it. Okay. It says, thank you for downloading TeamViewer.
Okay, so once you successfully download the software,
okay.
You will see a password and ID. I think you will see your password and ID. So do let me know once you see the password and ID, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Once you click that,
I will see if this guy
and then what are the options you are able to see there?
That's a little bit more awake, because he clearly is not very good at this, but we'll see.
Okay, now it says allow remote control connection. Your ID, password, and all of that.
So did you got your ID and password?
I think so.
So please give me a moment, okay? While I'm connecting you to our online secure server.
That's great. Where did my background go? I get a picture of it.
Okay, so do you see that you're successfully connected to our online secure server?
I don't know. I lost my picture. There was a picture on the background before, and now it's gone.
Okay, so
you need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
So let me transfer your call to our technical team, okay?
I'll get back to it then.
All right. Hello.
Yeah, hi. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I'll look into it.
Okay. So first what you need to do, sir, go ahead and
how are you?
I'm very fine. Now go ahead and log into your email.
My email is on my
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Computer?
It's on the way.
No, I don't do that.
You have to. Which email address you have?
I'm not sure if I can remember. My grandson made one for me, but it's on my iPad.
No. Turn off your iPhone. Right now, do not use your iPad.
Okay.
And you want that money to be refunded on your community mutual bank?
The dude's just like clicking on my bank account. So.
Yes, Second Community American Mutual.
Go ahead and log into your bank so that we can send you the link on your bank, and you can accept that. We can complete the money transfer.
Okay. Normally I would take longer and complain about this, but again, I want to bait them quite a bit before they leave so I can make them stay late and keep them on the phone.
Okay, just log in. I can get my password around here. My grandson helped me with all my passwords. I changed all my passwords to the same password. That way it would be easier to remember.
Once you see your bank on your computer screen, please let me know.
Okay, 10 plus 7 is 17. Minus 1 is 16. That's quick math. Why do they make everything so complicated these days, huh? You know, it was never like that back in my day. We never had all these fancy phones and everything, only fancy feet with the cats. Only fancy feet. You know, that's it.
Open the message, you will be receiving a code over there, a 6-digit code.
I got something.
Which you need to write down on the... Yeah, open that.
We use cookies to personalize the content and the advertisements. You definitely provide the kind of social media
Morse Mutual, we're here to help. I think we can do that.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's coming at you.
Keyboard and mouse.
I
Just leave the controller.
have to log in to it.
I said just wait.
What's wet? You know what they say, the eagle what?
Yeah, log in. Go ahead and log in now.
My name's Shirley, by the way. You can call me Shirls if you want. That's what my friends call me.
How old you are?
Oh, that's a little bit rude, don't you think?
I think you are 30 to 35.
Oh, my. Oh, you're gonna have to flip it and reverse it, Sully, and multiply it by 2.
You're 70?
No, I'm 77.
Oh my God, but you sound very young over the phone. I think you're speaking with a young lady.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. That makes 2 of us. You sound like a young lady as well. Oh, well, I mean young man.
All right. Now tell me in which account you want that money to be transferred.
Preferably my checking account, if I could. You know, I was alive when they first made checking accounts, you know. Before checking accounts, they didn't have a way for you to check how much money you had. You had to call the bank. And then that's why they made the checking accounts so you could check them.
Right now, the phone in which I'm talking to you, this is your cell phone or this is your home phone?
Well, I don't know what that has anything to do with anything, but it happens to be my cellular device. It's a mobile phone. I frequently take trips with it to the store.
You do.
Y prometiste enamorarme algún día. Mientras veías el sol acarició mi corazón.
One thing, you hang up the call from your side, I'm calling you back from my side from a better life. Just hang up the call for a minute and wait for me.
No, I'm not going to hang up. I'm not going to hang up. I want to get my money back.
So that's why I'm telling you, I can't hear you properly on this line. If you can hang up this call, then I will able to
Okay, well, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem, darling.
Yeah, so just hang up the call. I'm calling you right now from my side.
You hang up.
Okay.
That's actually quite common. So there's two thoughts. One, he's gonna call me from a phone that he can use on his cell phone or something. If he's gonna either leave the office, go to his house, or just he wants to not incur as many charges on their 1-800 number.
Alright, so you want that money to be transferred on your personal checking account, 1337, right?
That's right. That's right.
Now, madam, do you have a pen and paper with you?
No, I don't believe in paper products. They're ruining our environment. I want my grandchildren to be able to live on God's green platter. And if we murder all our trees like savages, they're not going to have any air to breathe. And that's the truth.
We hand you with a pen and paper.
What?
Okay, and what is your refund amount? Do you remember what is your refund amount?
It's $100, I think.
$100?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe it was 200.
Yeah, it's $199.99.
I think it's 299. That's what it was.
No, it's 199.
Did you catch what he did? He transferred money in between my accounts. He transferred the $4,199 from my savings account to my checking account.
Write down your refund ID. I'm giving you your refund ID. Have a note of it.
Wow, check you out. Eating lower sugar Halo Top fruit bars. Doing all that running, taking bubble baths, sculpting inner peace, and basking in the great outdoors. You make self-love look easy. Put yourself on top. Halo Top.
Ever dreamed of turning on the lights at the Vatican? An unforgettable experience by Get Your Guide. Discover more at getyourguide.com.
I'm ready for
A
it.
as an apple.
Okay, K is in L.
P as in Peter.
B is in basketball.
M as in Mary.
N is in November.
And P as in Peter.
What's up, pal? So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh? Okay, leave it with me.
If you don't mind me asking you, are you joking with me?
Oh, we caught it that time.
Was it G?
No. Yeah, okay, you do one thing. Now we are going to complete the transfer procedure, so write down your name over here.
It's S-H-I.
Hello?
R.
Hello?
L. Oops.
Hello?
Hello?
Do you have any kind of hearing problem, madam?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do. Thanks for noticing.
Now listen to me very carefully, okay? Don't touch your computer. Don't touch your computer.
N-T.
I said to do not touch the computer. computer, madam. Please do not touch the computer.
Honey, how do I get my money?
Just give me some time. I'm giving you your money.
What's this? Who's typing this? Your money has been got transferred to the bank. That money got. Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Can you please tell me over the phone? I don't know what you're saying.
Yes. Now, listen to me very carefully as you have a hearing problem, right? So we have
honey, you just need to speak up a little bit. You just have to talk louder.
Yeah.
That's all. It's not that complicated. You just have to talk louder.
Yes.
When you get older, sometimes your hearing doesn't work as well, and you have to talk. You know, you have to have people talk a little bit louder, and that way people can hear it. That's all. Hello?
We have transferred the money. We have transferred the money back to you. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, madam? Hello?
Where's my money? Hello? Is someone there? Hello?
Can you hear me, madam?
Oh, yes, darling. There you are. I don't know where you had gone. I thought you ran off.
Do you see?
Before you were able to send the money to my account.
Do you see how much money I have transferred to your account?
What?
Do you see the balance transfer on your account by today's date? How much money you got?
How much? Okay, you're asking how much money you're supposed to give me. Okay, you're supposed to give me $199, I believe. And then, right?
मेरे से नहीं होगा प्रिया लॉट पैड में वो समझ नहीं पा रहा है जो भी बोल रहे हैं कुछ समझ नहीं
$4,000. What happened?
Thank you for holding the line now. This is the senior accounts manager.
Oh my God. Why did you send me $4,000?
I'll tell you, ma'am, the reason why $4,000 was sent.
Did the manager take over because he's getting so mad?
By sending the email to the company. And that happened by a mistake. You were only supposed to be receiving $199.99, correct?
Oh, my sweet baby Jesus. Oh, good heavens.
I mean, that happened due to a technical error, right? And nobody wants to make mistakes by purpose, right?
Technical error? What does a technical error mean? Are you talking about, like when the robots do it? Did a robot do it the wrong way?
Yeah, the robots did it the wrong way.
Oh, I know it. I've been telling my son for years now that the robots are going to be the downfall of modern society. You know this? You and I both know it's true. That's the thing. We still feed them our children.
But what you said, that's
all of our children and grandchildren were offering up to the robots on a planet, taking our jobs.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it to you.
They're going to take all of us, honey. If we don't wake up.
Let me see, I'll keep it to a round figure. You were supposed to be getting $200, right?
No. A penny saved is a penny dropped in the bucket. And if you have two buckets turned around, that's a pair. And you know what they say about a pair? It takes two to James and the Giant Peach. Wait. Wait a minute.
Whatever
No,
it is,
no, no.
I'm making it very clear. I'm making
That's
it
not
very
it.
clear to you.
That's not it.
Favor I want from you is I want you to return the overpaid money which has been sent to you. All right?
Oh, can't we just ask the robots? I suppose we can try to communicate with them and ask them to undo the transfer. That way you get your money back.
Can you tell me, like, do you have any Target store close by to your place? By doing PP or poop poop, the robot will not listen to you. Honey, can you tell me how far is your Target store?
Oh, it's about,
Do you have any?
I don't know, maybe 10 minutes away. It just depends.
10 minutes. So what you have to do is you have to go to the Target store and you have to buy 2 Target gift cards.
Okay.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I think we can handle that.
Okay.
Okay, I have a couple of ideas.
Am I talking to...
What do you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's coming at you.
Hello. What did you say? I am, that's gnarly, mate. I am, that's gnarly, mate. No, you idiot. Why are you gay? No.
Are you?
No. Okay. What's your gamer tag? What's your gamer tag? No, dude, what's your gamer tag? Amused soap 0. How are you such a high level? Yeah, I do. How are you level 1040? Yeah. What? Okay, I'll meet you. I'll meet you if you tell me why are you such a high level. Oh yeah, a year. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Sure. That's gnarly. Almost.
Hi. What service are you looking for? Oh, hey. You're in trouble. Okay. I'll deal with it.
I'm at the casino. Yep. Yeah. This is me in front of you. Yeah. How old are you? Does your dad play this game? Oh, no wonder. Okay, never mind. No, never mind. Where do you wanna go? You wanna be friends? Hey, stop. Hop in. Okay, try now. Oh, he just got wrecked. Oh! Hey man, you can't be doing that stuff, dude. That's his car. Hop in. You can't. Oh, never mind. Nah, he's good. He's a good guy. Watch out, he's gonna kill us. He's an alien. Yo, hop in. What happened? Hop in. I got a really fun car. Ready? I got it from planet Mars. You can actually go there and buy it. Yeah, the planet. There's a planet in this game. Where is he going? To my house? Oh wait, there's a jet behind us. Okay, let's kill the jet. Actually, no, I think he's a good jet. Whee! Oh shit. We good. A little bit. It could have been more clean. Okay, let's go now. Alright, let's try to get a clean landing. Hell yeah. You ready? Okay. Let's go this way. Oh. There's a plane right here. Look, there's a plane above us. Look up. Yeah. Alright, we're almost there. I think I have like 7. Yep. Oh, really? Check if you have it. Do you know you can check if you have any cars? Okay, look. Go to your phone. Do you know how to open up your phone? Okay. Open up your phone. Open up your phone. Call the mechanic now. Find the mechanic and call him. Oh wait, you should go to contacts first. So when you open up your phone, go to... What? So what does it say when you call him? Nah, that's fine. My controller glitched. What's your favorite car in this game? Yeah, you can come in. Can you come in? Does it let you? Oh! That wasn't me. Okay, hold on. I have to give you access. Okay, now you can. Go in. What's up, Gabe? Gabo? Nice plane, dude. Can I fly it? So first of all, you have to press L3 and then you press X. L3 and then X. No! My bad, Gabe. That's not, Yo, press L3 and press X again. Whee! And if... Okay, yo, how about you try boosting again, but this time pull your joystick down. Did you hear that? Really? Oh, I couldn't fly fast. Let me try now. Right on the D-pad. Oh, you have to get out. Look, it's gonna explode. Yeah, I can't. Yo, I'm so fast. Okay, I'll get another one. Yeah, it is. Oh, yo, dude, I may have crashed your jet, dude. Look, you can find me on the map. Look at your map.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
I wanna show you something epic. I have a really nice bike. Sure. Wait, there's a mugger? Wait. Oh yeah? That's a big office, dude. That must have been really expensive. What? Dude, that's crazy. No, I went into mine by accident. Hold on, let me get out. You can't go downstairs. You're just gonna get out, I think. Okay, now get in. I'm behind you. Get in again, and then I'm gonna buzz. Okay, I got the invite. I think I'm in. What's up? Hey, join. It's cool. What? Can you drink it? I'm gonna drink it. Why are you on the computer? You wanna do that? Yo! Money, money, money! He doesn't have a microphone, but he can hear us. Did you start a job? Does your dad play this game a lot? Does your dad play this game a lot? What? Nah, you're joking. No, I don't believe you, man. No way. Okay, let's do it. I friended you, Gabo. Where'd you go? Where'd you invite me? He left. I think he's gonna invite me. What's happened? Whee! Yo, I'm gonna join his game. I'm gonna join his game and I'm gonna invite you.